you wonder if he's seen the likes of this high-powered Swedish side. And you look at the Trey Koner and just their defensemen as well. Victor Hedman, Erik Karlsson, and of course Rasmus Dahlin. We're underway. The captain, Olli Määttä, in his own zone. Gave it away to Kempe. Kempe will dish it off. Marcus Johansson. Erik Karlsson across. Hedman dishes in front. Marcus Johansson behind the net. Johansson. He'll dish back into the corner. Määttä trying to apply some pressure to Joel Eriksson Ek. This line has been a handful all tournament long. There's Kempe. He's been really good, still looking for his first goal, 5 assists. Eriksson Ek spinning in the crease, puck loose, and a good push early from Sweden. Eriksson Ek driving Knuckler wide. Johansson, bobbling puck, he'll pick it up for Karlsson. Karlsson's wrist shot just wide of Larmi. Kempe loads up, and that was stopped. What a start for Sweden. Karlsson shot blocked. Finland needs a clear, and they're just going to ice the puck. Wow. Opening minute, all Sweden, no icing. As Hedman will pick it up behind his net. Lucas Raymond up the right wing. Raymond over the blue line. Still with it. Burakovsky took a tumble. Back to Tim Heed at the line. Burakovsky trying to walk it in, a wrister, and was probably going wide. The stick from Larmi, though he got a touch anyways. Puck flip to center. Juha Jaska. One-on-one. Jaska cutting in, and a good chance early. Wow. Gustafsson got enough and kept it out.
Allen for Sweden, the Swedish coach said, Sweden, Finland, you dream of it. Ever since you're a kid, you've been watching it on TV. There's the good scoring chance. Jaska fighting for it with Victor Hedman.
See where he eventually goes.
That's number 19 for Finland.
Juha Jaska, long shot in and out of the glove of Gustafsson. It's been Gustafsson and Ersson, the two goalies, two NHL goalies. Chipped away, there's Eriksson Ek trying to free the puck. Good steal as Pakarainen. Up top, the shot, rebound at the side of the net. Look out, wow, in the crease. And swatted out of harm's way in time.
Unless you make a long stretch pass and sting them quickly.
Lucas Raymond cutting in, trying to dance his way in towards the goalie. He draws the penalty as Larmi made the stop. You saw both Karlsson and Hedman in the tournament work the power play together at times, but just the big blue liner from Tampa out there. Pass in front, just through the crease. Eriksson Ek, they found him where they wanted him, and he just missed.
Burakovsky's had a heck of a tournament. I think he could have pulled the trigger a lot quicker. They had net front presence. He keeps trying to take a step.
We haven't seen this alignment, though, before. This is new. Eriksson Ek for Kempe. Eriksson Ek to the forehand, off the post. He tucked it up high, and he just missed.
Great start to the tournament. He was putting the puck in the net and setting everybody up. His line was the best on the team with Kempe. And
the Montreal Canadiens, second-round pick in 2021. The 20-year-old has been a nice offensive spark here for Finland with those 6 goals. Backhand try, right on. Follow-up, it's available.
Yeah, I think they're happy at 0-0. The Swedes had 2 goal posts. The Finns set a goal post as well. I think both teams are playing to their capabilities, which means Sweden's going to have the puck more.
Olofsson. Zetterlund. Victor Olofsson. Zetterlund in front. Johansson. That was what they were looking for, and Larmi read it well.
There was the push-off in front of the net. Johansson was in front of the net because when the Swedish defensemen are in the zone for a while, they'll start to get involved and they'll move in, and that's part of the reason they have so many points.
Lucas Raymond off the turnover in front. Oh, what a pad save as Isaac Lundestrom stopped by Larmi. Isaac Lundestrom again. He'll stop. Dishes for Olofsson. Mikko Lehtinen there, and Zetterlund brought that right in front for a pretty good chance.
That's the intelligent shot. He's walking the blue line so well, and he just slings it in there, but it's less than knee-high. You got a big-time chance of deflecting.
Burakovsky in, shot, oh, glove down, Larmi, best save of the game. Oh.
Who's their leading point producer up to this point. 2 men in the corner, 2-on-1, which means there's a guy in a yellow jersey that's not covered. Big-time mistake by Finland. A really good shot, an even better save.
Listen, they played a pretty good game versus Sweden, who's yet to trail in the tournament, yet to lose in the tournament, but they're one goal away from finally putting a little heat on the Swedes.
But that is unreal. You have 8 shots on goal, and one of your guys has half of them. I mean,
Hedman thought about it. Wrist shot. Kempe center there, tries to jam it in, and it just bounced on him, where I think Kempe had one. But a good job by Larmy.
Initially the same way Carlson was at the beginning. Again, their one-timer from Kempe on the right side wasn't really available. And then here's the play at the last minute. Kempe does a nice job. If that had been in the wheelhouse, he would have had a chance to beat the goaltender on the short side. Johansson and Burakovsky, who both had terrific tournaments. Two of the elder statesmen on Sweden, big-time production.
Pass in front, and again, Larmy, he has been razor sharp for Finland in this game.
Eriksson Ek fights through a check. How about that? That puck looked like it was alive. See how often it's rolling all the time.
Isaac Lundestrom at the line, across. Dahlin makes a move. Rasmus Dahlin in, shot, score! They break through! Rasmus Dahlin, the icebreaker, and Sweden's on the board.
$20 goals for a defenseman. Watch him move in here, right side of your screen. Great little fake. Outside the dot, though, and that's a mistake by the goaltender, who's played really well. See another look, see if this one gets tweaked up. Sticks in front of the net. No, he just didn't close it down quickly enough. One mistake, that's the only one so far. And Dahlin makes it 1-0.
Stretched up the right side. Pustala cutting in across Puljujärvi, and he couldn't bury Gustafsson or the post or both, able to keep that out.
Nobody's put Sweden under pressure in this tournament like the Finns have, because it stayed no score longer than any other game by far that Sweden's been in so far. They've never trailed. They've been tied. They've never trailed.
Side of the net, and the puck went behind Gustafsson. We lost sight of it, and so did he. Lets it in across. Husselin in front, score! The deflection! Jordan! 1-1 game!
Everybody stick down, get stick position. Get it back to the point and see what you can do. The shot's going to come top right of your screen. Good positioning in front. The Swedes get spread out. They're playing a zone. You got to play man on man in that situation. Victor Hedman does not have anybody in front of the net. You've got two guys in blue jerseys that were all alone in front of the net. Look where the Swedes are, and look where the Finns are. It's a mistake for Sweden.
So here we go. 10 minutes of OT. Kapanen, Holmberg. They'll line up at center. Winner moves on, and O2 Arena in Prague, and the loser goes home. Here comes Manalainen. A little bit of speed as Pakarainen jumps on the ice. That drive stopped, and a good save, Gustafsson. What a game. 1-1 tie. Sweden still on the power play. 1:09 to go. Hedman, wrist shot, score! Joel Eriksson Ek, the tip in front, power play goal, and Sweden advances. A big-time power play goal. It has been a pleasure covering the World Hockey Championship from a Strap.
Great stuff, Brian.
Partner is